Hey everyone, it's Miss Birds, and today we are going to be going over how to draw the face at different angles. Now, for today's demonstration, I'm just going to be using some basic shapes to kind of create almost cartoon characters because I feel that that's going to help us the easiest way to recognize and know how to draw the different angles of the face. So today we're going to be drawing the front-facing view, okay, the 3/4 side view, and then also a complete side profile. Okay, again, I'm going to be doing this in basic shapes like the ones you can see on my screen. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my face shape. And just as I did with the previous examples, I'm just going to stick with my triangular shape going down or pointing downward. And this is going to be my front-facing view. So I'm just going to label it front. Now, for today's demonstration, I'm just going to put in some features of the face to make it look more like a face and less like a shape. But before I do that, I need to put in some construction lines. So remember, when we're putting in our construction lines, they should be very light enough that you can go back and erase them out later. And this is just going to help me set up kind of the where the proportions of the face should be. So I'm going to create a line going vertically down the center of the face. And then I'm going to create a line horizontally through the side of the face. Okay, our horizontal line is going to be our eye line, and I'm just going to stick with putting in some basic eyes. And I'm going to have the pupils of the eyes looking down. So when I draw my other views or my other angles of the face, it's going to be looking the same. So the same expression on the face and the same features of the face as well. For the nose, I'm just going to draw a sideways oval, but just not close it at the top. And for the mouth, I'm just going to draw a little smiley face. Okay, I do want to put in some ears. So I'm going to do that with a basic rounded shape, kind of almost like the letter C. And then if I want, I can put in some hair. So this is going to be my first character, and it is also my front-facing view. So let's go ahead and look at what angle we would look or start at if we were going through and doing the 3/4 view. Now, when we do the 3/4 view, you should still see the front of the face, but you're also going to see part of either the left side or the right side of the face. So no matter what angle I'm drawing, I'm going to continue with the same shape. The shape of my face is not going to change. And I'm going to have my character looking to the left, which means if I can see the front of the face and they're facing towards the left side, I'm going to see the right side of their face. So I'm just going to create a few lines to give us a little bit of perspective so that we can see the side of my shape. And then I'm going to start by putting in my construction lines again. Now the construction lines are not going to go in the center between this line and this line, but instead they're going to go in the center between that first initial triangle that I've created. So I'm going to put in my vertical line, and I'm going to put in my horizontal line. Now because my face is looking to the left, I just want to kind of shift all of the features of the face towards the left side. So instead of drawing the eye right in the center, I'm just going to draw it a little bit off to the left. And then for the other eye, I'm just going to put it right up against my center vertical line. Again, I'm still drawing the same features, so I want to put my pupil down at the bottom of the eye. Okay, now because my figure is looking left, that means my nose is going to be to the left of this vertical line. And of course, I'm going to put in my smile and the hair. So let's go ahead and see what that 3/4 view would be if we were looking the opposite direction. Again, I'm starting with my general shape. So always starting with the shape of the face is never going to change. I'm going to put in the lines. so that I can see the left side of the face, because whatever direction we're facing, we're gonna see the side on the opposite. Or I guess I should say we're gonna see the opposite side. It's probably a better way of putting it. So I have my two lines that are going out towards the edge that way. And I'm going to keep the line for the side of the face parallel with the side of my triangle. Of course, I want to make sure that I'm putting in my construction lines. So my vertical line first, that's cutting down the half of the face, and my horizontal line. Now, when we created the angle that was looking towards the left, everything shifted to the left. Now, our character is facing to the right, which means everything is going to slightly shift to the right side of the face. So I'm going to put in my eye towards the right, put in the pupil at the bottom, and the eye that would be on the left side is just going to be right up against my vertical line. I'm going to draw my nose on the right side of the face, because remember, everything's shifting to the right, and the smile. And I actually just noticed that I forgot something on my first face. Maybe you guessed it. It was the ear, right? So for the first face, I drew the ear right in between the eye and the nose, pretty much right in line with my horizontal line. So on the face that's facing to the left, I'm just going to put in the ear, and the face that's facing to the right, it's just going to be on the left side. Adding in the hair, and there we go. So we have the front-facing view, we have the left 3/4 view, and we have the right 3/4 view. And the last view that we're going to be reviewing today is the side view. So again, I'm starting with the same shape. Now this time, instead of creating a vertical line going down, I'm only going to create a horizontal line. Now if my character is looking to the right, I'm going to draw everything to the right side of the triangle, which means my eye is going to be going up against the right side, pupil at the bottom, the nose is going to be coming out from the face, and half of the smile is going to be shown. And of course I can draw the hair and my ear. And that is the side profile.